Hello, my name is Monica Simic. I am a senior at the University of Central Florida. I'm a psychology major, and today I'm going to talk about the New York Times assignment video. The article that I looked up from the New York Times was titled, "Toddlers Have Sense of Justice, Puppet Study Shows." And basically what this article covered is that children as young as the age of 3 were able to intervene on behalf of victims. In this case, they were using puppets to be the victims. And they had puppets interacting with each other in front of these children. And they used various things such as toys and cookies. And they would have one puppet, in a sense, be mean to the other puppet and take away the toy or the cookie. And the children would intervene in what was described as restorative justice in this article. So they would try and help the other puppet or give back what was taken from the other puppet at the time to try and help them out. So I thought that was really interesting because, as mentioned before, they are only 3 years old. So the fact that they were able to do that was quite fascinating. The author of the title, her name is a little bit hard to pronounce, but it's Cynthia N. Bando, and this was published on June 23rd of 2015. And basically, I think the purpose of this article was for the author to try and convey information to the public, which is that, believe it or not, children are able to intervene on behalf of who they believe is a victim at such a young age. And not only that, but they did try to right the wrong. So one child tried to take back what was taken away from one puppet and give it back to that puppet in order to try and right the wrong. So it's quite interesting, and that is also what I learned from this article, because I had no idea that they were able to do something like that at a young age. I know my son is almost 2 years old, and I can't believe that in a year or so he might already be able to distinguish an injustice, which I think is awesome. If I were to further research this topic, I would definitely look online, because in a short amount of time I am able to get hundreds and thousands of pages with information, and I would use Google Scholar. I would type the author's first and last name as well as the title of the article in order to try and find more information. And I think when I'm able to pull up more information, I would find more data that the researcher had collected. So I would find the age of the children, how many children participated in the study, how long it took, the gender of the children, and things like that. And I believe that this study relates to the course because it's the study of the human mind and how it works. And in this case, it was a study that children at the age of 3 were able to intervene on behalf of victims. So it is a study of the mind, and that's how I believe that it relates to this course. So thank you so much.